We're
going to be seeing Dilettante versus Ketasive. Sylv Hodan. This is not a common matchup, and
no.
I'm so happy I get to talk about Sylv.
Yeah, no, and I know
probably Sylv's best matchup.
One of the better Hodans, Quinny. Definitely had a big Sylv problem for a long time.
You
know, unfair. I guess maybe he never got over it. Players like Zooman, they're constantly taking him to close game 5 sets. You know, just really keeping him on the.
I've lost 2 sets to him ever. Don't let his propaganda tell you otherwise. But going to this set, a lot of the thing you want to be expecting in this matchup is just Sylv can outmaneuver Hodan in terms of movement and out disjoint him, which can be really, really rough. Yeah. However, if you're vertical above or below, Hodan's gonna get his way.
Yeah, that's like Sylv's main blind spot, right? Is that like upwards 45-degree angle?
Upwards 45, but it's also Hodan has so many good tools going just straight up and straight down that it's just hard to contest. So a lot of what you're going to be seeing is in my prediction is Sylv's going to be trying to play a horizontal game and Hodan's trying to turn it into a vertical game.
Classic air character versus earth character.
Classic. Right now, though, Dilettante's doing a great job just preventing Sylv from getting back, keeping Ketasive. As I say that, Ketasive gets back to stage.
Ooh, big down tilt fair, but whiffs! The double jump would have gone it, but yeah, no, I would have missed that too, frankly. 174
I like
the
patience here by Dilettante, not making reckless challenges to Sylv, keeping Ketasive risk.
Yeah, agreed. With how Sylv can be sometimes, it's just so scary to go in and like lose a single interaction. Nice trade. Recognizing that the up B hitbox is in fact massive, so you can kind of just get away with that sometimes. And plus, Sylv up B hitbox is notorious for being wackish.
Don't get me started.
I will not.
Ketasive gets the revenge kill though.
However, I will say this is a much slower set. Like overall, the pacing, it's like both characters are kind of just doing their own thing for most of the part.
This match has a lot of, or this like matchup, both characters, and we see that here where it's just they're both trying to kind of out-position each other, and then they're both going to struggle to kill a lot of the time. Hodan has these scary burst options he can get, but if they just don't line up, he's kind of out of luck.
Yeah, and I will say, I think with the big tornado is a lot of characters have a really hard time challenging that. Does Sylv fair like just raw beat that? Like, does it just win?
Sylv fair, Sylv down tilt. If your spacing is on point, jab,
back air, like
back air. Yeah,
I feel like that like classic Quinny option to go for. Sorry, Hodan option to go for. I feel like Sylv has so many options to beat it, so I want to see it on the recovery more often. That like this up B and the neutral Bs, if they come out, really get challenged. Because right now we're just seeing that over and over again, and then Dilettante gets back to stage.
Ketasive needs to be a bit more patient on these edge guards. We're just seeing Dilettante's doing really good, just kind of finding these openings, getting back in, and just kind of punishing any of these little like impatient actions.
No, Dilettante's really good at playing slow so far. Could have lived that? Okay, yeah, no, it's a lie. Last stock now, Dilettante with a pretty hefty lead. Could just get like a simple Ray William Johnson off the top, maybe just a down B fair. I think that's called the Yoinky Spoinky.
Oh, Hodans, you silly bunch.
You silly monkeys, I love you.
Ooh, great edge guard by Ketasive, just playing safe, going for percent and keeping the loop. But even then, Dilettante finds they're in, but not before taking, what, 30%?
Yeah, a lot of sweat spirits on stage. We actually, good challenge at the fair, not getting sucked in for quite possibly 90. Like, let's be real. Oh, the up air, okay.
Both are just looking for any kill they can get now. That's gonna be it. Dilettante.
I can see how that option isn't even that bad though, to be honest. Like, I know it's Hodan upstrung, but also like you get hit by neutral B against Hodan, you're gonna land on the platform kind of awkwardly. I don't think it's really hard to get the tech there too, because like the way you land on the platform, so you're probably like mashing roll, mashing parry. So that upstrung, because it's so slow, almost like auto times itself. And
yeah,
you know, Ketasive just didn't pick an option, so it worked out. Moving on to game 2 now. Forest floor B. Or sorry, not forest floor, sorry, treetop.
This is, I think, an amazing stage for Sylv on this matchup. You have platforms to watch out from what I call the rain cloud impression, which we've been seeing Dilettante not afraid to do. You just go high, send Sweat Spirit straight down.
Yeah.
But then also the fact that it's so close quarters kind of means that Sylv gets to just dictate so much more space.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you have vertical protection in the platforms, and
let's
oh my god!
go!
Never mind, I might just be wrong.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so far, this is working out pretty well for Hodan. Oh my god, the downbeat, the downbeat!
Oh my god!
What's his name? That's a Kazi clip. That's just a Kazi thing that I've seen 90,000 times and I love to be seeing in RAS right now. Oh, downbeat back to stage is working out. No fair from Ketasive to cover it, but does miss the upstroke. Oh, it just dies. Yeah, no, that sweet spot fair, that's scary.
Yo, yeah. Fair is such a scary move. I mean, both of these characters, fair is now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, they
It's
both have that, like,
terrifying.
that weird, like, weak hit that you want to DI in on because you're scared of the strong hit, and then you just get hit by the strong
Big
one
circles in
next.
front of you. They both have a one hit where you have to DI in, and the other hit you have to DI out.
Yeah, or
if you
else
want to use
either
it to
way.
edge guard you. These are just the same character, guys.
I agree.
This
Hard
is a
agree.
ditto.
Big down strong. Nice bear! I would have
Good
upbeat.
DI by Dilettante. No, it doesn't make it back.
Oh, I think it's really important when you're there as Sylv is to recognize that you really have nothing that can challenge like the monkey copter that's that fast. Like another back air would be too slow. If you go for like up tilt, it's not gonna hit. You just gotta like be ready to parry in that situation. I feel like
Do you
as Sylv, I think
parry or
parry
just
is
like
crazy.
give space? Like you outrange, so you should have no like qualms going for range, right?
Right.
Like
yeah.
against other characters who have powerful projectiles, there's that trade-off. It still doesn't. But Sweat Spirit doesn't really qualify there. Especially if you know they're already in move, right? You can go for the whiff punish after.
Yeah. Ooh, big dash. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is fucking a down air so hard. Oh my god.
Playing it a bit more safe, not going for the dare there, because I think... Oh, wait.
Nice up air. Off stage.
Ketasive just... Yeah, controlling the match right now. Just... cross-country to cross-country right now. Showing him every little platform and piece of stage.
Yeah, it does feel like
This is my
90% of the
favorite stage,
time.
and I'm going to show you all of it.
Oh my god, yeah, Hodan was in disadvantage, I feel like, the whole game. And, like, he was doing a good job of being in disadvantage and, like, taking the hits he could get. But it really was... I don't feel like it was ever really in Dilettante's favor. If that makes sense. So...
I could see, yeah.
Yeah.
Ketasive was such a... can't speak today. Doing such a good job controlling all the pace. Making sure things were on his
100%.
terms. Game
next...
3?
Yep, next three. Next up, Pridemore Keep, which is the triple pawn stage, but yellow.
Okay, nah, there's flying rats too. That
You have
buffs
a
it
point.
up. That's a few
No,
points.
that's on me. That is a few points. I do like flying rats. Wow. I've tilt sweet spot. If you DI out on that, you actually die at 20.
This is a very interesting stage. This is, in my opinion, like a top 3 stage for Sylv, but I know Hodan's also like it. But then it's also like...
Didn't go to Disney? Am I crazy?
I feel like it goes both ways. I feel like we're gonna get a very chaotic match.
Oh yeah, no, like you just saw the Sylv upstrung that I know you for going for especially. Like just covering those plats is so strong. Like if people are trying to land on
Sylv Upstrong, Sylv Bear, yeah, those both just like do not get overhangs on this match.
Exactly. And then the top platform also allowing for those like, up air extensions.
The DI mix-up or just wasn't ready. Dilettante cooking a nice early salad there.
Cooking a salad.
It's like a Caesar salad. You need to cook the chicken, you know.
Okay.
You don't want raw chicken in your Caesar salad, Mikkel.
No, I like my chicken pink. What?
You like it to fight back, you know. I like a challenge.
Actually, what the hell? I'm curious. I assume it never like comes up, but like the fact that Sweat Spirit and like Charged Sweat Spirit, the one that travels across the stage, do flowers like ever help with that being an option?
They'll block
like,
it, yeah.
About it? Okay. I was wondering because I feel like that's something like nobody ever really does. I see flowers get broken by that, which is crazy. The mud wave. Jeez.
It's like a thing. But the issue is like you're not really worried about Sweat Spirit to begin with, so it's like
yeah.
You're not. It's not solving a problem you're really looking to solve in the first place.
That makes sense. Just pairing the second up B, that's good. Dude, those upstrungs just are not hitting. I want to see Ketasive go for something different there, like a high fair or like.
I think in general they've been no.
Oh, no.
Like, you hate to see. That's so sad.
Big seeds.
They're looking to close the stock out, though. They're not going to let that turn into a lead against them.
No, no, they won't.
Looking for this
Nice
kill just a
fair.
bit too hard.
Good by Ketasive. He's good
There
up
it
strong that
is.
time. Amazing spacing. He actually did such a great job of spacing that up strong. Kind of like moving back a little bit more, making sure the tipper headbox is just that much like different of a spot. He really hit that one. Nice nair, I like that. Ooh.
Dilettante knows it.
Okay.
You see the jab parry?
That is a big like matchup check, knowledge check.
Yeah. Ketasive's just in an awkward spot right now. They need to get some space. They find the reversal and they're...
Oh, neutral be parried. Good DI though, not getting really any follow-up. Up strong though was definitely the wrong option. That beats a Sylv up B? Dude, your character sucks.
I will not go on a rant about Sylv up B. I will not go on a rant about Sylv up B. I will not go on it.
I'm trying to bait you a few times if you can't tell.
I'm picking up on it. Ketasive is bringing this back here from what was a really brutal situation, but now they're the ones calling the shots again. They just need to avoid a little kill here.
Come on. Ooh, yeah, that's scary. Oh.
That's what happens there. It's very. I know exactly how that happens. You up B and you get tapped by something, but up B is fast and you can just buffer it again. So you just up B again. That's what you do. You're mashing up B, but you're trying to do a slow up B, so you hold back while you do the up B. So you just mash it wrong. You up B in the wrong direction.
Oh no, yeah. You hate to see it. Yeah, game 4 on Merchant Port. I feel like people love neutral stages today. Wow, I love F tilt on Hodan. It is so funny every time it hits.
It reminds me of like being in the locker room and like, you know, getting bullied.
Remind you of that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a heavy subject, man.
You know who else is heavy? Sylvanos and Hodan.
That's
Currently,
true.
right now, we're seeing Hodan doing a great job. Dude, my transitions go hard.
They do. Listen, I will never doubt that. I feel like mini Hodan rant, right? Like up B, the fact that you can turn it around and it's pretty much, as far as I know, like unreactable to figure out which direction you need to. Oh no.
No, another up B's SD.
For which direction you need to actually DI to
They
like
really
live.
are the same character.
You might die like 10% earlier if you don't DI it the right direction, which is terrifying, especially because sometimes out of the down B, you have to worry about like strong fair.
Oh yeah, no, it is such an evil little DI check.
Yeah.
You have up Bs, you have another down special, right? And then like you said, you have forward air too.
Oh. Good up B recognition, little catch by Dilettante. Yeah, you just gotta either parry there, or just hold the fact that you gotta go off stage.
Yeah.
I do love the Sylv up strongs.
Oh.
Little opening. You do love this. Every time Sylv gets an up air, I feel like the other character's gonna be a disadvantage for at least 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Like that's just kind of how that move sends every time.
It is. It is.
Oh, big dash attack. Ooh, what a conversion! No neutral B. That's okay though.
Ketasive just keeping. Ketasive is just a little too impatient to throw out these up strongs.
Yeah.
Like just going for like a fair would be so good. Or you throw out seeds. Seeds are kind of free.
So much better because the up air. The up air made him like drift back, which put him in the back air range. The first one didn't sweet spot, but then you just go for another one because you're Sylvanos and it hits.
Yep.
Like,
If you hold in on Sour Bear, what happens is you get sweet spot paired after.
so lose
It
really.
goes. I don't make the rules.
Hold in, King. Don't worry.
I love Ketasive's use of bear stalling, both just going for pins, clearing
Nice.
ledge with bear, and just empty bears as well. Doing a great job just mixing up these recoveries with it and keeping Dilettante on edge.
Yeah, and just then we saw him doing an even better job of keeping him on edge by going for the up air instead of the up strong that we keep seeing. Like he's actively adapting right now to Dilettante and is making sure that like that fair or it was like a mix up from the up strong that we're used to seeing. Even though it wasn't like the right option in the moment, it's good to see that he's going for these different things instead of just defaulting like he was before, and that sucked.
Oh,
Oh,
didn't give enough space.
Such a
Ketasive's
matchup pick.
like picking up on it. They need to get the homework project finished, you know?
Yeah, find the right button challenge is what that is. Nice parry. Up strong.
Yeah, Dilettante's definitely
Well,
picking up on these up strongs too. We see that he's playing more patient off stage, working around these recovery tools to make sure that he can get back.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh,
what a
that
back
really
switch
God,
pop.
back air is such a fucking good move, dude.
It
Holy
is,
shit.
dude. I'm like popping off every time I hear the sound. You know what I mean? It's just
Dude,
ooh,
back
yeah.
air makes me feel things.
I'm happy for you. I wish I played Sylv.
Game 5.
Game 5.
Dilettante going to Spirit Tree.
Dilettante for first Ketasive is kind of a fire set.
This is such a good set. It's also just not one you get to see often too, which is always
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
And I bet like neither of these players have any experience with the other person, or like not other person but other character, you know? Because Sylvan Hodan and
Very good
themselves are not
chance, yeah.
common, so like we're watching them learn the matchup, which is fun to see from like lower to mid-level players.
Goes hook bear chains.
Ooh, nice up air. Yep. Nice back off too. Actually, I like the recognition that you're really not getting anything else there.
Dilettante's coverage there was insane. The reverse up special back into can plat drop to cover whatever that didn't hit.
Yeah. Dilettante's very good at being patient on the edge guard.
Not ready to deal with the bear.
But yeah, the bear through the wall is Ray William Johnson off the top. Nice job, Dilettante. Nice job. Oh, nice back to center. Actually, I like that a lot because a lot of the time, Sylv mains and players will just like kind of go back as a default, like to the ledge, because it feels safer and less, expected. It's like the top player option is the tech in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what people will go for is the tech to ledge. But I like the little mix up, like the player mix up by Ketasive there to go in instead. Just gotta get free center stage.
Ketasive's getting a ton of value off, like, right here. We're gonna see. Oh no, the mix-up. Okay, never mind. I was gonna call him out for using bear to clear the ledge. Instead, it goes for the F special. There it is, right there. Yeah, Dilettante just is not ready for those, and it's giving Ketasive so much value. Like, look at that. Just, like, ensures such a safe recovery. Like, even when he gets hit, he's able to ensure he doesn't get hit by anything, like, that confirms.
Yeah, right. Look at this. Okay, a little awkward scramble, but Dilettante comes out on top right now. They're just still not ready for the back air, really. I mean, honestly, I can't even blame him. That move is
it's a really, really good tool.
Yeah, it's awesome as recovery itself. It's kind of what keeps him up there.
Yeah. The trick is if it does get parried and Sylv spent wall jump, which is likely, so he's facing away from the wall. If you parry it in that situation, Sylv is guaranteed dead.
Yeah.
Though, with that being said, it's still such a powerful option. You can see how much value and safety and recovery it gives you. It's worth doing even with that risk. And then you can talk about ways to do it without spending your wall jump, just to really ice the cake.
It's also kind of crazy because like doing it is so much easier than the. Ooh.
Right into that tipper.
Never mind. That set's over, bro. I'll talk about it next time. Ketasive moves on.
3-2 going to the dog. Ketasive will be seen in winners finals if that's up next, which it is not.
Ooh, Toma versus Blackout is actually our next set. So a little Raster SK, which, as I've been told for the past 2 years, however long I've been